Alright guys, it is day 2. Day 1 did not end well. Day 1 did not go well at all. As you can see, we've got problems with my mom's car. My dad's already in the staging lanes. Neither of these cars have made a good pass. Kind of frustrating. We've looked like a bunch of idiots going out there spinning tires and everything. The 67 has made a good pass, which has me so confused because we put all suspension to mimic what I did to the 67, and it's working, and the rest of the cars are not. I was up all night trying to figure out what was going on, didn't sleep well, thinking about what to do. Just neutered them all with timing. So we'll see what happens. I gotta go warm that thing up and then head up there. We're in the staging lanes for fast, and of course the sun comes out minutes after I turn this thing up to try to beat the record. So looks like it's gonna get cloudy again. Just this tiny spot right here of clear skies is all we got. So hopefully we get some cloud back on the racetrack and it cool the track down. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have turned it up, but I get greedy very easily. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. As always, sit around and wait all day and then hurry up and rush. Kind of in a hurry right now because they're pulling our lane and I'm not even ready. Well, bad news. The black Corvette She's getting loaded in the trailer. It has an issue where it is leaking oil from behind the timing cover, and we don't have the tools here to fix it. We've switched pretty much everything. Engine, tranny's the same. It's got different shocks on it, different suspension on it. Switched everything, and it is just fighting us the entire weekend. So I'm gonna pull the motor, fix the motor, and then we're definitely gonna put the motor back in and go out testing. These events are not a place to bring a car untested with a bunch of new stuff, just because you don't get the track time. We've made 4 passes, maybe 5, and we obviously need more. And then not only that, we just look like we don't know what we're doing going up there spinning the tires. So yeah, this thing is gonna get put away for the weekend. All right, fast round 1. Told you guys it'd be dark. It is almost dark. Sun is going down. It has looked like it's gonna rain for the last probably 3 hours. Hasn't spit any rain just yet, but it's not looking good. I'm gonna try to leave hard and go after the record. I do have a bye because the gentleman I was supposed to race ended up breaking something and taking off. We get a bye. I'm gonna try to leave hard. If it spins, then I'll just back out of it. If it hooks, we'll send it all the way down the racetrack and see what happens. Look at him and Spot just sitting there. Best buddies. Anyways, he gets a bye in the blue Corvette because he's fast qualifier and factory stock. Ryan races somebody, I don't know. I should probably know this, but I don't. Should run halfway decent. I don't know. We'll find out. But I did go 142 60 foot earlier, and it did not bog like it has been doing, so I think we might have fixed that. But yeah, I'm going to finish getting the car ready and try to be prepared this time so I'm not rushed when I get up there, and we'll see how this goes.
Running late, like always.
582 cubic inches for the big block Chevy. Your number 6 qualifier for hunting in the white Mustang left side 468 is the... Rolled the 67 Corvette out, hoping that he was going to be able to hook up, and instead
the next morning.
Alright guys, round 2 and fast. For some reason my GoPro isn't turning on. I don't know what its problem is, but thought I charged the battery. I thought I put a new battery in it, but I have some non-GoPro batteries that don't like to agree with the GoPro, so maybe that's my issue. Second round, I left the car exactly the way it was last night. Should go down, it's cooler out. We got a little bit of a headwind. You can see the flag blowing right there. So, I don't know, we'll see. We got Don G and the Chevelle right there. You guys have seen that car before. We worked on it a little bit. Don's been struggling with traction issues all weekend, but he's kind of got it dialed down now. So hopefully we don't have any issues. We can make a clean A to B pass. And yeah, you just have to watch from the outside because you guys don't get to go for a ride on this one. We have the same finals we had last race. My mom, who was running a lot better than she was last race, she just went a 961, 145, and we turned it up more for this round. And the Maroon 67. Our cars were actually closer than you would think. My car will 60 foot better than hers. So that's where the difference is. We're both going 145. She out mile an houred me a little bit that last time. So this actually should be a very good race. Favorite Performance Stock is who they just called. We are right after them, so I'm sure they'll be calling us here in a little bit. And we're gonna head up there and run this final round. Final round, race my mom. And better take her serious because she's had a really good run. And if I mess up, I might not be able to stay in front of her. I'm gonna try to leave hard and just do my thing. It'll be a good race.
US 131. He is your winner. It's Chevrolet Performance Stock, brought to us by Scott and Nicky Parts Centers. out to the lanes, please. John Pennington against Jeff. Pennington out front on one side, the summit side goes 114, one from 23.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap this weekend up. We just took our pictures at in the winter circle, and we're gonna pack up and head out. So great weekend, especially for these two. This car, super great weekend for it to go that 961. That puts it 4th in the fast record books, and honestly, we're just getting started with this thing. This car, once we get it dialed in, once we get my mom comfortable, we'll run with that car, and then as soon as we get the black car running halfway decent, we had an engine issue, not a catastrophic issue, but had an oil leak. You can still see the market left that we tried our best to clean up, and then the drips that it was leaving when he backed into this spot. We're gonna get that thing fixed up, and then actually Larry Kirkham should be at the next event. So that should be 4 cars within just a couple tenths of each other, which will be the best racing Fast has ever had. A lot of people want to get on the internet and complain about the Corvettes, but to tell you the honest truth, Fast has never had this close to racing. Once we get our stuff dialed in, once everybody shows up to the racetrack, we should have every bit of 5 to 6 9-second cars at the event. We got a couple Chevelles that we're working on. One hasn't been out yet. The other one is Don G's that we're trying to work bugs out on. Once we get everything sorted on all the cars in the class, this is going to be a fast field, a fast field. And yeah, it's going to be the closest racing that the class has ever had. And if you don't like it because your brand isn't near the top like it was, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe build a car and bring it out and come enjoy it with us, because we're having a blast. We're putting on an awesome show for the fans. People were clapping as this thing was going down the racetrack, like in the stands. It was the craziest thing. Derek Putnam doing an awesome job in the announcer's booth, and just talking these cars up, and then they're running as good as he's talking them up, and everybody's enjoying it. Like I said, I think the class is doing its best that it has in a long time, and I think it's going to continue to grow, continue doing well. I mean, this has been going on for over 20 years, and for it to be this strong 20 years in is fairly good. So that's going to wrap this video up. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.